What's up, YouTubers, Facebook fans, and um, well, today's video is about a car that is going around the internet that's coming out apparently next year. Which I guess we'll see at next year's auto show because it was debuted later on this year. And of course, I didn't hear anything about it. I didn't know anything of this car existed really until I was notified about it by one of my friends on Facebook, and I didn't really think anything of it because I didn't, really pay attention to it until somebody said something else about it later on. Then there's more people talking about it, and then there's people about it on YouTube talking about it, and more people are telling me about it. And then a guy who used to work on the movie Fast and the Furious, who used to own the Super up there. I think I've told you all about that before. He made a video of the car, of that car, and he was saying, talking about us. I said, well, dang, this thing must be something to talk about. So I looked into it, and people are saying, about this car. And my first thought was, first of all, when they said the engine size, this car has 3 cylinders. Okay, 3 cylinders. Like, what? But it's making 300 horsepower. Now, the V6 Mustang makes 300 horsepower. Okay? I forget how much the 4-cylinder one's making, but the ST I have is making 240 something horsepower, I think, something like that. 245, somewhere there. Anyway, so the yeah, how about that? That's funny. So my man, Eric, Eric has the blue one. He has a V6 one. That blue Mustang, this is the 6-cylinder one. He has the 6-cylinder one that's the 300 horsepower. So this is the Toyota Corolla GR. This is this car here. I'll show you a couple of videos of the Toyota Corolla GR here. This thing, his car has 6 cylinders. This car only needs half that to get the 300 horsepower. This car has all-wheel drive. This car you can split between 60-40, between 40% of the real, and between sport mode and track mode and all that, or you can leave it in the middle. And of course, 3 cylinders means more fuel efficient. Hell yeah, brother! That's the best way to go this time of year. Of course, right now they did do a startup video and another video, and of course, sounds just as quiet as Grandma's Ford 500 out there. You can't even tell it's running. But we'll have to get later on when somebody buys it. We'll see somebody put in a muffler on the sound, see what it actually sounds like. I want to see what a 3-cylinder really sounds like, other than without one cylinder with no spark plug in it. So I would like to see what it sounds like. I know what a 5-cylinder Volvo sounds like, but I haven't heard an off-cylinder car, uneven cylinder car sound like something. So I mean, the 5-cylinder Volvos sound pretty good, but it'd be pretty interesting to see. So what he was saying, this guy's saying is, some cool features. And what he's saying is he's killing really the STI here. He's saying that the STI, how the STI isn't coming out this year, and this car is basically killing the STI because this is the replacement for it, basically. And I guess I could believe that, because then again, like I said, there hasn't been a STI hatch in a long time. There's been the STIs, don't get me wrong, but there hasn't been a STI hatchback in a long time. So, I mean, there's truth be told to that. There hasn't really been I guess maybe the Golf still, but we haven't really had a really fast, hot hatchback car. I guess maybe the Fiesta STs? Something to think about. I don't even know what the Velocitors are doing. I still don't see many of those still. I want to see somebody do something with those, man. But anyway, so let's just go through and see a little bit of what he was talking about. I'll go through and show you. Of course, the other good thing, 3 cylinders. Oh, easy to work on. No taking intakes off, to take spark plugs and all that crap. Everything right there in the middle, all the wiring. Let's show you under the hood. Let me get to that part. Yeah, see? Right here.
At launch edition, underneath the hood, you do have a prop rod. I'm okay with that because
look at that. Of course, that plastic cover though.
Cover underneath that GR branded turbocharged.
Look at all that space.
Is an inline 3
they stuffed it in there though.
So what are we looking at? We're looking at a 1.6 liter inline 3 that produces 300 horsepower, 273 pound-feet of torque. The big news of the night is that you get one transmission and one transmission only. And I hope you know how to drive a manual because it is a 6-speed manual.
Hell yeah, brother. And that's another thing. More fuel efficient. Fuck these automatic transmissions. Y'all killing the fuel economy with that. That's why another reason why these gas prices are going so high. Nobody knows how to drive a stick shift car. So, it comes in stick shift mode. That's another reason why I like the STs. They only come in stick shift. Nobody knows how to drive a stick shift. Nobody can steal a stick shift car. They're more fuel efficient. Hey, I love them. So, with that being said, look at this car right here is, once again, it's going to beat me. It's going to be one, probably the fastest hatchback out there. 2, it's going to be the most fuel efficient car out there, 3 cylinders. And then 3 might be the lightest car out there. What was the first one I said? Yeah, it's going to be the fastest, the most fuel efficient. And there was one other one I just forgot about. But it's going to be 3 different things. Oh, and the only, and it was the only one that comes in stick shift. Other than the ST. I think, no. I think, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if the STIs can come in automatic, though. They might. I don't know. I have to check on that. But anyway, these only come in just like the STs. They only come in stick shift. So that's good to know about these. So hopefully, I don't know. I guess reverse is probably revert all the way this way and up. I would think. That seems to be more common nowadays.
Big news with the turbocharged engine is that peak torque comes in at 3,000 RPM and pulls all the way to 5,000 RPM. And you have, with this setup on the circuit launch,
savor every morning.
So while we watch for the ad, I think the ST has that too. It comes in around there. I think it stays in there to around. Yeah, to around. Maybe a little bit around 5.
Limited slip diffs at the front and the rear on your entry GR Corolla, which is the core trim. That will be an option. You do have automatic rev match down thing. When it's rotors up front, and then of course that ventilated bulge hood. Nice to see this engine come to the United States because the big news is weight. With a smaller engine, you're looking at around 3,100 pounds and change compared to this. If you look at an STI is going to weigh over 3,300 pounds, 100 horsepower per cylinder. I can't wait to fire it up.
Power rate ratio.
Let's get inside and see what this model
of course, typical Toyota inside cabin.
Inside this circuit edition. This is going to be 1-year availability.
And it looks like it's push button start.
The trim is the core trim. So with the circuit edition, you're getting that bulge hood. You're getting the extra heat ventilators on the hood. And
I might do another vlog on this in the ST when I get off.
You could also get this in white and in supersonic red. Over to my left over here,
supersonic.
Model, which I'll be bringing to you.
Shout out to my baby. Except it's not
red
well.
Or black. Now, if you're wondering, well, Joe, how much is this?
I wonder if that. No, I don't think that's the one they're talking about over there, though.
Expect it to be competitively priced. Toyota knows they need to price it right. No official pricing yet. I'm going to guess this special edition will probably be around $42,000. But we have to wait and see. Comparing that to the STI, you know how much an STI?
Usually, all these high performance cars, they usually go with that red stitching. The Camaros have it, the Corvettes have it, the STs have it, the STIs have it. Almost all the performance cars have that red stitching in there.
It starts at around $38,000
Nothing
before
new there.
prices got out of control with the way the market is. But let's see what you're getting when you go with this circuit trim. To the door panels, I love the way they brought the red
it's push
contrast
button
stitching.
start.
I am gonna.
Alright, so we'll do a part 2 of this later on. Anyway, so Corolla 2023 Corolla GR Corolla 2023. So lightweight, more fuel efficient, 3 cylinders, only comes in a 6-speed manual. Got carbon fiber roof in there, wider drivetrain, all-wheel drive, 60-40 split and all that. Woo-wee! Now remember, there's more electric cars too. So, internal combustion engine, pretty soon, ain't gonna be no more Dodge Challenger, Dodge Hellcats and all that stuff. So, pretty soon this might be the fastest thing out there, internal combustion wise anyway. Not saying anything against Tesla. Tesla gonna be the fastest electric thing out there. So, anyway, but that's enough for now. Getting pretty hyped about this. I still might get it. We'll work about this later on anyway. I mean, I'm getting pretty excited about this thing though. But anyway, we'll talk to y'all later on. Check you guys later. Peace.